at Katshungu, and I went back with some of the guys today to get more of our stuff. So we're returning to the camp. Chickens, everything. This is where we went yesterday. Okay, windy. Thundering. We're part way away from the house here. We're over there somewhere. Really sad to think of so much destruction, lives lost, with the turmoil of the country. Really makes one sad to get up here on the hill and look back. Getting near the camp. Our house is over here on the far right. There's Max. Max scratching our noodle. Our first Sunday morning at our refugee camp. Our room is just to the right. Taking up the offering.
Na tulitangaza tena kusema hivi tukingane ndani ya ukimbizi yafaa wamama wasisahau ile programu ya kuweza kumlimbia Mungu. Nao tunakuwa katika ukimbizi lakini hatuwezi kusahau na tunda ukinda bwagi mokota nizanzule nune mana kubukatiza kukinda nibe mukindi kutinga nikinde bwagi mokota mutimata wasigale kisikini zange zange bango batunga kwikala inena yange mokota nizanzule nune mana kubukatiza kukinda nibe mukindi kutinga nikinde
Okay, today is September 15, when I've been able to come down and see the damage done by the rebels that came through, headed for Shabunda. This is Jim's house. They emptied the freezer there. You might say they pigged out, left all the debris, everything everywhere. Mupenda showing something that came from Lydia's, ended up down here. Hii neno ilifanyika nadhani Lewit?
Lewit.
Yeah, September 8th is when they trashed everything. Jim and Louise's kitchen. Going to be a major cleanup job. There's still a lot that's been spared. We thank the Lord for what's still here, that lives were spared.
Excuse me. The machine.
They opened this freezer of, I think it's a health program, and threw all the vaccines on the floor. What they didn't want, they tried to just throw away or destroy. This is Louise's office. Come on over, Louise, we need you. Praise the Lord, they didn't touch the computer.
Maybe I can try.
And I believe the printer's still there. They weren't able to get into the cupboard. That was left, we think, intact. Cupboard's still locked back there. I think they went with the mattresses. Okay, this is the bathroom. It's okay. This is another story. Augustin and Mupenda were able to rescue some canned goods. Ever since all this started, we haven't been able to get down here, even from the Kaitengi thing, to get down here to rescue stuff. Machines are still there. Keyboards here.
Hii walisambaza, tunaogopa inaweza kuwa.
Okay, we're at Evelyn's now. They really made a mess of things, but they left a lot. They left all the books intact. They decided to look up above. This is one of the places that was bombed, right near the center, just beyond the crossroads. People will give you some perspective.
yote ile ilikuwa chini. Ile yote ilikuwa chini.
A house right here. The road's just over there. The center's right behind me. Crossroads. They said they dropped 4 bombs. It's another place one of the bombs hit. It's right beside a big fish pond. Gotten up close to the spot now. The dirt they're standing on is what came out of the hole. They say another one went in here, across the fish pond, where the burnt stuff is. It's Lydia's house over there. No, I beg your pardon, I think it's one at the center. One of the houses at the center that took a rocket. There were a lot of rockets being fired on the 8th of this month, as well as a lot of gunfire. It's near Anglebert's house. Nobody around but us chickens. Everybody out in the forest. This is a house that took a rocket. The bombs were right over there. One bomb, another one to the left, another one to the right, 2 to the right. Deserted village. The thieves come out at night. Another rocket hit here, just below Lydia's. One soldier didn't make it, and the stick shows his height. Lydia's is just up here. He was killed in her kitchen with a big knife. They're showing me a grenade that was left. He says there are more. We have to be real careful. And this is Lydia's. The grenades were left right here under the apple tree. This is our big orange fluffy kitty. His name is Bandera, means flag. Long gone. Benny? Okay, today is September 16 and about 11 a.m. We're down at Masuri's on the edge of the station. We hear that today they're supposed to start dropping the big bird eggs, the bombs, headed for Goma. So we want to be on the edge of the station in case and be able to start running if we hear an airplane. If nothing happens, we'll meander back and forth through the station, checking on things. Maxine stayed in the forest last night. After our first little place to stay when we came to the refugee camp, we call it a refugee camp. It's a lot of the Katshungu people that left after, well, I should say the day of the bombing. And the family of this little house here graciously gave us a spot there in the corner. But Masudi, the Bible Institute director, felt bad that we didn't have a better place, so he got a group of men together to build us a temporary dwelling here. There's Maxine and our little, I think there were 10 men that day that built this. Yesterday we had a girl help make a little stove kitchen. This gal has come to help us. She made our little stove. She says she's going now to the garden. She's going to go pick zombie. She's a happy little gal. I think she's 18. She's been helping us this morning. Now she's going to the garden. A whole row of houses over there, temporary dwellings, one family after another. Salome made us this little stove. Then I brought the grate from the station. It's been a real big help. They made us a little path out back, the little necessary path. Even brought out the solar shower. It's looking in from the front door. We were sleeping on the floor, but termites moved in because of the dampness, and it seems to be high water level. Even when they put the posts in the ground, they're standing in water. We've been bringing things from the station a little bit at a time because we don't know after the looting, if they may loot again, we may lose everything that's there. If we lose everything that's there, then everything that's here will be all we got, all we have. Our little kitchen area. Never had a house built with cloth and plastic bags and mats. We thought that maybe the plastic tablecloth over our heads might be a little bit of insurance in case the tarpaulins leak. The rains have started now. Our neighbor is moving to the same camp where we are, coming in from Katshungu. They had gone to the other side of the road up into the forest, but for lack of gardens they're going to move over here. They really carry heavy loads. He's building a shelter just at the end of the path here, so he's still our neighbor even in the forest. There was a death day before yesterday in this place here. One of the patients from the Katshungu hospital came in real difficulty. He had had surgery. He just got steadily worse and died day before yesterday. The burial was yesterday out here in the forest. Not an easy road. Looking back on our camp, our little hideout of Masudis. Gonna take a little bit of footage, literally, of the return trip back into the station. This is our place here. We're leaving it set up temporarily with someone staying there just in case we have to come back. Upenda's going to help with getting some film of the trip back. Jambo. Stop.
Where's Mama Joyce?
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Nashinda.
Comes Mupenda.
So.
We're on top of the highest hill that we have to get over, looking back toward Katshungu. Right in there somewhere.
Soda kabisa.
Now, final exam.
Okay, c'est bien. Oh.